I made a decision in my life that I was never going to let failure stop me from getting the things that I wanted.
What did that feel like to let that go?
Exhilarating. You know, like, I'm at a really, really, really present space in my life. I used to be in my head so much about everything, but now I just let the universe take its course, right? Like, I just let the world do its thing, and I just show up how I show up with good intentions, being mission-driven, and just being my authentic self, and then I always win in the end.
What do you do with sort of industry feedback and sort of like, did you ever question the direction that you were headed in or consider making changes along the way to what you've done?
The most industry feedback I get is from the name, right? What I've done is I've created a safe space for people to have the conversation about veganism without it being like, I'm gonna throw some paint on you if you're not vegan, or like if you wear fur. Like, that's not my agenda. My agenda is I'm gonna meet you where you are, right? And however you come, I'm gonna love on you the same way, and I'm not gonna judge you.
What do you see Slutty Vegan transitioning into in the near distant future?
You know, it's hard to sustain a business when everybody around you is falling apart. So I have a company that's vegan. There's so many vegan companies that aren't making it through this post-pandemic, but like, we're still striving and we're still going, right? And it's challenging to continue to do that work to stay afloat, but it's so worth it. So I imagine that Slutty Vegan will continue to open up locations, continue to just be a rock star and a badass, and just change the narrative of what food looks like, what community looks like, and just really having fun around helping people to reimagine food.
I love this fearlessness. Would you say that's your superpower? I like to ask people what they feel like their superpower is when they're in like a problem solving mode.
You hit it on the nose. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared of nothing or nobody.
You said that in a way where it scared me.
I'm not. I've always been the person to defy odds, right? Like, go against the status quo, right? Here I am by society's standards. I'm supposed to be a teen. My father did 22 years in prison. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm a black woman. Black women don't get funding. And you know the stories, right?
Yeah.
Right? We know the stories. And a lot of it is true. But what I'm doing now as a founder and entrepreneur and a woman, I'm showing people that, like, I'm breaking all those narratives and I'm redefining all those narratives. I'm showing you that black women can get money. Black women can have successful businesses. Black women can walk in a room and own it, and everybody in this room gonna listen to me when I speak.
Yeah.
Right? And redefining and changing the narrative of what people may have thought was negative once upon a time. I'm making all those negatives and positive. That's my mission.